What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodic, and today we're doing One Piece chapter 829. Last week there was no chapter, so this week there should be quite a lot of stuff going on in this chapter. It would be amazing if this was like a 15-page chapter. Like, what did you spend that extra week on? This chapter is called The Yonko, Charlotte Linlin, the Pirate. So I can only assume that there's going to be some kind of reveal about Charlotte or something like that. I haven't read any spoilers. It is currently 7:14 p.m. Eastern time, so I've managed to avoid a full day's worth of spoilers by not going on my Twitter or anything else like that. Okay, so here we go. Cover page is One Piece Film Gold. That's fine. Then like a whole cover art that says Yonko, Charlotte Linlin, the Pirate. The Sanji retrieval arc begins. A gold-bound Jump Comics volume 82 goes on sale July 4th. That's cool. And it's like a whole cover art, a lot of leather for whatever reason. Special announcement: the brand new picture album cover. Okay, who cares? Okay. The tea party draws near. Now, off to save Sanji. Having lost their guide, Peckham's, Luffy and his party leave Cacao Island behind, and following Pudding's instructions, I actually want to double check and see how they lost Peckham's, because I completely forgot. Yeah, they went back to the ship. Peckham's was gone. There was a message. Oh yeah, that said turn back. And that was about it. And then you met the number 1 and number 2 brothers, who looked, by the way, very similar to like the 007 Ghost anime. Very interesting. Okay, so Peckham's is gone. There was a word etched into the wall that said turn back. And they're still going to go ahead. So they set off where the Yonko Big Mom is, Whole Cake Island. Luffy's like, I'm worried about Peckham's. I really think we should look for him. And Pedro's like, your concerns are much appreciated, but that's easier said than done. Besides, he's as tough as nails. I wouldn't worry about him. Yeah, but first, Nami's like, first and foremost, we need to make sure we can actually make it to Whole Cake Island without getting spotted by the enemy. And Luffy's like, that's a weird map. And it's, I'm guessing it's Usopp up in the crow's nest. He's like, oi, I see an island. Everybody's like, and then Carrot is like, yay, are we there? What sort of sweets will this town be made of? Chopper's like, maybe it's candy. Next is most likely a city made from jam, I believe. We won't be going ashore. And they're like, what? Once we catch sight of it, without approaching it, we set our course for the direction of the number 2 log pose. Even though it's going to be sweet, you're sure, Nami? We're not going to go ashore, even though they've got all that sweet stuff that way. So it looks like Cacao Island is off to the right. I know I'm pointing to the left, but just flip the image around. So Cacao Island is over here. Jam Island is over here. But before you get to Jam Island, you want to head north. So Luffy to starboard to 3 o'clock. You heard her, Choppy. So 3 obviously is San in Japanese, Ichi-ni-san, 1, 2, 3, and I guess 3 o'clock is Sanji. That's what the 2 words together mean. You could take G as clock, and so Sanji. So when they say to Sanji, Luffy makes the joke, you heard her, Chopper, Carrot, to Sanji, like that. We're gonna go get Sanji. Hard to starboard. And he's like flipping the freaking wheel around, the captain's wheel. Nami's like, would it kill you to be a little delicate? Alright, that's pretty funny. By keeping a safe distance from the islands and setting course for the next one whenever we see one. You're quite bad at that, Luffy. So are you, Brook. We can slip through the enemy's surveillance net, because there's like little what are they called? Not eels, like rays near the bottom that have like antennas, so they're trying to detect where the intruders are. So obviously if they don't get close to a island, they can stay undetected. So Brook's like, I see. So that's how you interpret this map. And Nami's like, can you do it? He's like, leave it to me. Luffy's like, okay guys, I'm gonna go cook you all some grub. Obviously that almost killed him last time. Nami's like, I'll go prepare some food. He's like, of course. Luffy's like, she's grabbing his cheeks. I Gonna miss this time, I swear. He's like, I'm not gonna mess it up this time, I swear. And she's like, I said I'll do it, so go. So help me God if you dare step foot in the kitchen again. Carrot's like, let's switch, Pedro. I want to do some work too. We aren't gonna pay you for that food. I don't want your money. What? I see. So now Carrot takes the binoculars off of Pedro and she uses them. She's like, Hey, the ocean's all grape colored out there. It must be Jam Island. Yes, some islands in these parts have rivers of juice that flow out directly to the sea. We'll be fine. Who's that, Chopper? He's like, what? Juice? It's a paradise that keeps on giving. And Nami's like, Pedro, how is it that you know so much about this area? He's like, I've been here once before. What? Ah, everyone. Oh, that's a weird looking sea king. It's like I don't even know what it is. It's like a weird eel caterpillar kind of thing. Centipede. They're like, a giant freaking centipede. Luffy, get to work. And he's like, here we go. So he's cracking his knuckle. Pedro's got his sword out. Brooke's got his sword out. Carrot's licking her paw. And then like something happens in a small little panel. You can't see what it is, but you know it's action. And meanwhile, okay, we're just not going to show it. On Whole Cake Island. This is bad. Mama's illness has reared its head again. Interesting. Quickly, what's the dish this time, Sore? Crushembouche. That decorative sweet made of piled cream puffs? That's a tall order. Wait, I think in the capital's hotel, there's a group of cream puff tourists staying to Jamé. They checked out this morning, so we've got no choice but to make it. What have the chefs said? I need to pay attention to the batter. Bring me some almonds. Contact the nuts minister. Mama is currently heading for Sweet City. She's coming here? This is the capital. Mama's castle is here too. She's beyond help. She's lost herself in her fit of rage. Okay, so apparently she has like this crazy hangriness that comes over her when she doesn't get her food. She goes in fits of rage. Kind of similar to Kaido, who becomes an angry drunk. Casualties continue to rise. So like all of the sweet little trees and things that were like people actually are all destroyed. Sending an evacuation notice to Sweet City. Olia Krakombouche can stop Mama now. Mama, let's stop this. So someone, I don't know who's on her shoulder, but she flips him over, causes an explosion. Bring me a Krakombouche. They're like, she's arrived in Sweet City. This is Mama's eating disorder. We are in hot water now, Bone. There's no telling when her fits will come. Till she puts in mouth whatever she wants to eat, she continues to destroy. Just pick up the pace. Let's see how strong she is. Croquembouche. She's on the top of a tower, eating the side of the tower. Man, she's got to have such a weird devil fruit power. Everybody's running out. It's like, it's one of Big Mom's tantrums. In this city? Yeah, crap. The sun. There's literally like a drawing of a sun or like a sun with a face on it saying she might even bring down the castle, and then there's a cloud with a little hat on saying it's no use, she can't hear us. So does she have like an animation, a reanimation where she can just bring life into whatever she wants? Where is it? Yeah, help me, where is it? So she's like lifting everything and eating it. It's not this, not you either, it's none of these things. She's destroying everything. Mama, stop, we beg of you. She's like, foo. Who are you? Where is my croquembouche? Ah, Mama, it's me, Muscat. Yes, it's Master Muscat, the gelato minister. He's sure to figure out a way to... Alright, so he showed up behind her. And she like... Did she just blow out fire or something? But there's fire on the ground now. And he's like, give us just 30 more minutes. The chefs are working on it as we speak. 16th son of the Charlotte family, gelato minister Charlotte Muscat. You're wasting your time, Moose. It's impossible to stop her when she gets like that. So you are saying I should let her destroy the capital? And she's like, get out of my way! Boom! He jumps out the way. Do you not know who I am, Mama? She says, treat, life or treat. That's what she says. Life or treat? Question mark. And her eyes are watering, her mouth is watering, her eyes are all spinny. And they're like, no way, Mama. That's your very own son. Mama, don't do it. Hey, we've got some fresh cream. There's no dough, but Mama, please stop. That sweet you seek just isn't here yet. I want to eat it. Don't get in my way. So he's like, So he's got like this weird cream stuff that's coming out of him now. Muscat, calm down. If you cower, she'll take your lifespan away. And he's like, ah, save me, mama. I can't stop anymore. So he's running away. And then she like grabs something off of him, that cream stuff. It's like cotton candy almost. 40 years. And they're like, brother. They're like, huh? Master Muscat. So he's dropping. He dropped. She killed her own son. Croquem Boucher. She's destroying. Run. No one can stop her now. So maybe she can take out souls and put them in people. A truly horrid scene indeed. Someone's up top. That's Jinbei. Jinbei's got the little robe on, obviously. He doesn't wear it. He's got the kimono. He's just watching. What? Someone's come from the Juice River. They're like, that's... Everyone, out of the way. It's Boss Jinbei. And what's he got with him? Croquem Boucher, former Shichibukai, captain of the Sun Pirates. Save us. We're going to get eaten. He tracked down the cream puffs that were staying in that hotel. Take this. Is the candy minister the one that covered them in spun sugar? Stuffed it into her mouth. Her eyes are going back. She's like, huh? Delicious. He's done it. Mama's tantrum is over. That's it. That's it. If we're that delicious, well, that's all we could hope for. You're a lifesaver, Boss Jinbei. Send word to the chefs. Whew. Oh. If it isn't my loyal warrior of the sea, Jinbei, thank you for your wonderful poneglyph gift earlier. What? Although I can't read it for the life of me. Ha 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 ha. Ma. What's with the atmosphere here today? The air in the capital seems overly sweet. Are you responsible for this? No, I've only just arrived. I haven't a clue as to what happened. Today I have something, so it says Yonko, captain of the Big Mom Pirates, queen of Totland, Charlotte Linlin. She is massive. Huge. Even her pirate hat seems to be afraid of her. She's got rings all on her fingers. She's got like a heart tattoo on her shoulder. So Jinbei gave her a gift of a poneglyph. I can only wonder what poneglyph, where he got that from, but he gave it to her. Anyway, he goes, no, I only just arrived. I haven't a clue as to what happened. Today I have something of the utmost importance I must discuss with you. She's like, huh? You wouldn't, by chance, be quitting my crew now, would you? Jinbei's resolve. What is his intention? 829 end. So, obviously we know that Jinbei was allied with Whitebeard. That the Fishman Island was allied with Whitebeard. After Whitebeard died, Big Mom took it over and offered it protection from the humans as long as they gave her sweets, and they built sweets. Luffy came there and said, no more. Now it's under my protection. You're not taking it over. They don't have to do anything for you anymore. And so Big Mom has Luffy on her radar. But we didn't assume that Jinbei was working for her. I mean, it would make sense. They're all under Big Mom. So, of course, he would be a part of the crew, especially being the most powerful member, the most powerful warrior out of Fishman Island, because the other dude, Hordy Jones, whatever his name was a joke. He needed like those steroids things to be strong whatsoever at all. So he was a silly dude. But so yeah, very interesting. So maybe he got her a poneglyph to try to soften the blow that he's gonna leave. I'm not sure. Very interesting stuff. Thank you for watching. As always, like, comment. It's also a very interesting point. Comment if you believe that Jinbei's sticking with the crew, if he's got something else to talk about, or if he's leaving to join Luffy's crew. If he joins the fleet, I don't think he will, though. But anyway, thank you for watching. As always, this is Periodic saying, see ya.